I'm just worried about it breaking that sprocket there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, see, it's broken. Oh, you little mongrel. Well, g'day guys, and welcome. We're back. Got Jamie helping me today. He's greasing for me. So, give it a bit of a birthday. So what we did was I was at home, I made up these new arms. And I didn't get it on camera, but it was within a millimetre. Jamie saw it, hey.
Yeah, you got your math right.
I got my math right. We actually just pushed the pin in by hand. So I was very excited about that. Put this new bit on here. That's a slide mechanism. New pin. Giving her a grease. I put the half link in because I think that chain was a bit tight. Yeah, so Jamie's going to give me a hand to start it and see if we can, if it's going to accomplish what we were chasing. Might pull that drawbar over to this side just to move it over a bit more. Very clever how it all works. Yep. Turn the reel other way. Righto guys, I got distracted on the phone, but we just pulled up here. We'll see if it's going to do any good. Looks like Jamie's lined up a real big one to start with, eh? Nothing like easing into it. Righty-o. Leaving these ones here, that'll be fine for the other Rockpicker. Yeah. It's more of these ones here the other one will struggle with. Just worried about this sprocket breaking. I might go and have a jump in and we'll have a look, see what we can find. It's blocking up that dirt bad, so I'm just worried about it breaking that sprocket there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, see, it's broken. Oh, you little mongrel. Well, we've had a fail, guys. Sort of not going up real close, is it? I think if we have the Kellys it'll help too.
Yeah.
And make it level instead of ridgy.
So you reckon Kelly's before this?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Oh guys, I think we're going to have to go back to the drawing board because the weld on the sprocket is not working. I guess we can see whether it's going to lift up our mechanism. So we'll go and do that. Let's lift her up. Oh, it's not a very big bucket load, is it? That's a wussy bucket load.
Need some hungry boards on it.
And a lot of dirt. So yeah, we just got to try and keep it so it's not see how it's not grabbing all those rocks there?
Yeah.
Very annoying, isn't it? I had it all planned. Jamie was going to do some rock picking for me. We're going to have to line our ducks up a bit more, I think. We'll probably bring the Kelly chain down. Don't know what tractor we use.
Dad was saying 555, but that's on offsets.
It's on the offsets. Kayla was on that yesterday. Yeah, and then I'll have to try and get a key in that shaft somehow, because I think the reason why they've welded it is they've jimmied it up somehow. Righto. Good on you guys. I'm excited. Righto guys, we're back at the shed. Jamie's here. He's prepped me all up. This is our all sorts of fun here. If you're wondering why I'm coughing, I got the dog's disease. So we're just going to, it does have an old keyway in there, so I'm going to just oxy all this pus off. Righto guys, Jamie's going to do some grinding. Not what he thought he was doing today either. Well, we got her off. Jamie did a good job with the grinding. The key, I don't know, where did I put the key? The key's not here. Oh, down here. That is one flat key. It wasn't sticking up at all. So we'll get a new key, that's 1/2 inch. I'm just going to have to tidy up the keyway a little bit in there. I'll get the file out once we get the gear. Get the new centre, the tapered centre. That's a 2-inch shaft, so yeah, we'll go back. Give the old man a good excuse to go to town and get a coffee. I mean, get some parts for me, so yeah, we're going to leave it here. Any final words, Jamie? He's going to go fence pulling. Yeah. Maybe. I might have worn him out. Righto guys, we'll see you hopefully when we get this thing going. G'day guys, we're back. It's a new day. We got our part for the Rockpicker. Good old John in there at Mooring Bearing Centre had the taper lock that we needed in stock. So let's fit that up, I reckon. So I'm going to have to just, the key weighs good up this end here. Sorry, it's just a bit tight in there, so we'll give that a bit of a tune up. Cut that where we need to, and Bob's the uncle. Rightio. So got the key in, just had to file it back, and then the new taper lock has a different profile in the keyway, not quite as deep, so I just had to do the rough bit because I don't have any mill down here, and just angle grinded it off a little bit. So look at that, she's sliding on, that's what we want. So now the trick is you've got to put the sprocket on first, then this bit on. So I've got Riley here today, he's helping me. Jamie's on the Kelly chains up there prepping for us, isn't he? Yeah. So we got to, Riley drew the short straw to help me out. I'm just going to If I had it at home and the shaft out, I could put like a circular groove in there. I just want to stop it potentially walking. But just for now, I'm just gonna, it's a bit rough, but I'm just gonna put a couple of dobs of weld on the shaft where it's badly chewed out and just act as a stopper to stop it potentially walking. So that's what we'll do. At the job site, we'll jump on. Jamie's been killing, that's come up pretty well, hasn't it? I reckon. Rightio, jump over. We'll see if I can break it.
Guys, we have a slight problem. So what we just fixed broke. The key snapped us with tried gave this massive rock. So it is just spinning.
So what we're going to do, really I need to cut that shaft off and put 2 keyways in, but I think what we're going to do is I'll get another key, try and get a bit better quality material on it, get another centre, then do something real dodgy. I was talking to Jamie about it, but we are in the agricultural game because we're not going to just rip it all out. What I'm thinking is I'll get a hollow bar that goes on about here, and then I'll weld it to the boss of the sprocket and then bring it back down here and then weld it on the end of this shaft. It'll be real dodgy, but at breaking like this is just a real fun spoiler. Just start to get all excited about it, eh Riley? Had this big rock in there and we're like, beauty. Next thing she stopped. Hey, g'day guys. Take 3 on the Rockpicker. A few days later, I've got JD helping me today. All the kids are off riding and doing kid things on school holidays. So this is the carnage from our little break the other day. That's had it. That one. Our taper lock is well and truly worn, and it's, look how it's sheared the key off. Look at that. That is impressive. I've never seen that before. Whew. Look at that. She's just taking it away. Rightio. So we'll just put the key back in now. I've got a new one. Where did I put it? This is my little idea. I don't know if I showed you my little idea. Hopefully it'll make sense as we get a bit more towards our goal. Put that on, because rather than pull the shaft off, I'm just going to, because I don't have time and for that sort of caper, we'll just spread the... Get that on. Ooh, watch the fingies. There we go. Now I just got to hit that on a bit. And once we get it on, we'll put that. I'm going to have to cut the shaft off. I wonder why I can't... Oh, they've welded that on. I need something to hit that with. Don't want to damage it. I don't have a big enough socket, I don't think. Oh yeah, that might be perfect.
Should I hit your keyway or not?
Yeah, true. No. It's just going to miss, isn't it? Yeah, keep going. Just see how that sits. I think that's got to go just a little bit more. Hey guys, well we got the new taper lock. Got it on. Now what we've got to do is be real rough. I've got to cut this shaft there because I made up this jigger. This is a hydraulic ram cap. It's going to slip over there on the steel bit of the sprocket, not the taper cast bit. And then I've welded a spline in the centre, and I've got a spline that I've made. I've V'd it back. So I'm going to cut the shaft short and then weld it on like that, and then that'll slide on, and then what I'll do is I'll tack it in like 4 spots around here onto the sprocket. So if I do need to take the sprocket off, all I've got to do is just cut 4 tacks, maybe 1 inch long. Because it's a bigger diameter, I won't need the not as much pressure on the weld. So unfortunately, but I've got to cut a shaft, not in the lathe or the mill or bandsaw, so I'm going to have to use the old iometer with the angle grinder here. Righto guys, we've got to ground off. The housing fits over just nicely. That's a bit hard with one hand, there we go. And then the trickiest bit will be trying to get the get this spline lined up spot on. What did I do with it? I had it somewhere, here we go. So let's see what we can find out here. Just might be a bit of trial and error. So we welded her on there, and now I'll slide this on. Actually, I was going to line up the, I drilled these 3 holes so that I could undo those grub screws if I wanted. So yeah, it goes that way. Can't see. No, around one more. Probably too much now. Oh no. Oh, spot on. Gotta have a win every now and then, eh? Rightio. So that'll hit on there. I think it's bottoming out somewhere. It's pretty good. I've got a washer here, or wherever I put it.
There.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's probably enough, to get a weld on there. It's a little bit off, but anyway. You know how stuff goes. What could possibly go wrong, guys? Hopefully we don't break none of this. I might need to put a smaller tractor on, or put a pressure reducer valve in there. So we'll just have to see. Yep. Well, now we'll put the chain on and make 3 or 4, I think it is. Righto guys, let's we'll go down the paddock, we'll see you there. So we're all cuddled up in the cab here. JD's helping me work out the old one. So we've done a couple of buckets, so I didn't want to pick you up prematurely. So let's try not to break it now. So look at that. It stopped the reel and didn't break nothing, so that's good. That's sort of what we want to see. We're at 1500 revs or 1400. We're doing about 3 mile an hour we can, which is what, 5k's or 5.5. And then, yeah, we're just trying to go along and get the big ones. We're finding it is blocking a little bit in the tines with little rocks. And the downside is when it gets thick, it's building up and not clearing. The springs aren't strong enough to, like that there, it just sort of keeps falling back down. So, certainly not bulletproof, but it's getting those bigger ones up better than we would with the little one, eh? So, see there, they're just sort of sitting there, just sort of flick in there, you little mongrels. And because Jamie Kelly'd it the other day, that's helping too. So, they sort of sit there, you see, and not go in. I've noticed we've got a tine that's popped out. I'll just come around to it. That one there. Actually, I'll go back a bit. Go around another turn. Too far. There we go. Rightio. Well, I reckon that might do us, eh? We've got other jobs to do for the moment. We just wanted to make sure it was going to work. And yeah, looks like it is, roughly. Thanks for watching and persevering. And hopefully the next time you see us, we'll be fully into it. Thanks, guys. Any final words?
No.
No final words? Sayonara.